Good day, students! Welcome to our virtual lesson in English 10. I am Ma'am Iniego, your English teacher for today. Before we begin, I want you to settle on your study area. Secure your module, your answer sheets, and pen. I'll be discussing with you another topic in English 10, and this is all about expository writing. So, in today's lesson, you will be able to identify and enumerate the structural elements of an expository writing. Recall the language features of an argumentative text and produce an expository or argumentative paragraph. Exposition is a comprehensive explanation of ideas. And when we explain, we describe and provide specific details. Aside from facts, we even include our opinions and beliefs. We do this to give our listeners or readers a complete background information about a certain topic. But we must bear in our mind that exposition is the only beginning or the first part of a writing. Meaning, if we make our introduction interesting, everything else follows. For example, you express to your parents that you want to buy something you like, and you give your reasons why you want it. Of course, you try your best to convince them to agree with you, right? After that, you will summarize all the things you have said, and finally, you will ask them if they buy that something for you. Another daily life situation is when you and your parents have an argument about them not allowing you to stay outside late. So, you express your reasons why you go out even when it is late. You discuss how short your time is at school to finish your projects and requirements, and staying late help you and your friends do it easier. On the other hand, your parents also state the reasons why they want you to go home early. Your parents discuss also the dangers of staying outside late. Both of you exchange your opinions and thoughts about your argument. This is a common example of an argumentation. And when you put it in writing, it becomes an argumentative text. To produce good expository and argumentative writing, we have to follow some tips. Tip number 1, use modal verbs such as should, must, and might. And modal verbs such as usually, probably, etc. It adds meaning to your writing, and take note that each modal verb has different function, degree, and usage. Number 2, you need to have the proper attitude in expressing your exposition and arguments. You have to be formal, to be calm, avoid using foul words, and avoid being biased or one-sided. Number 3, use conjunctions that will connect your ideas together. They will serve as the glue that will stick and hold your thoughts together. Thus, promote coherence in writing. Here are the types of conjunctions and their common example. Number 1 is the coordinating conjunction. Coordinating conjunctions connect two equal words, phrases, or clauses. Remember the acronym FANBOYS. F for, A for and, N for nor, B for but, O for or, Y for yet, and S for so. Second one is subordinating conjunction. Subordinating conjunctions join dependent clauses to independent clauses. And these are the examples of subordinating conjunction. The third one is correlative conjunctions. Correlative conjunctions are pair of words used to connect two parts of a sentence with equal value. And these are the examples of correlative conjunction. Fourth tip is always make your sentences in declarative form, for your main purpose is to present and give ideas. And when we say declarative sentence, it is simply a statement that relay information. It can be simple, complex, or compound sentence. Number 5, include rhetorical questions in your writing. This is a questions that ask to create dramatic effect. This type of questions does not really have answers, or maybe there is, but it is already obvious. We usually put rhetorical questions on our introduction to catch the reader's interest or to put them into thinking. Number 6, do not be afraid to use the passive voice in writing. It is not true that when you use sentences in the passive voice means it is weaker than its active form. In active voice, the subject is the focus of the sentence. For example, the chicken crossed the road. The chicken is the subject, crossed is the verb, and the road is the object. In active voice, the subject comes first before the verb and the object. While passive voice is a sentence structure in which the object and the verb becomes the focus of the sentence and not the subject. It is the opposite of the active voice. Example, the road was crossed by the chicken. The road is the object, crossed is the verb, and the chicken is the subject. Here in passive voice, object comes first before the verb and the subject. By following those tips, I'm sure that you can be able to produce a good writing. This is the end of my discussion. I hope you learned something today. Goodbye, students. Stay safe and healthy.